Hello and welcome back to the Four Door Savage YouTube channel. Coming at you from the Honda with Phil here. We're pulling into Middle Georgia Motorsports Park. That No Time Mustang that y'all saw on the channel, if you haven't seen it, make sure you go back and check that out. That No Time Mustang is here and going to be doing some tuning on this thing, getting this thing sorted out, maybe do a grudge race or two. What'll do, Coach?
What's going on?
What you finna do?
You finna send it.
This thing gonna eat it.
Oh yeah, let it do what it do.
You excited?
Oh yeah.
I bet.
Long time coming.
I know it is. How long you been working on it?
About what? About 5-6 years we have?
Yeah, something like that.
I had to get everything. And I put all the bank stuff.
It's the driver right there.
I got the bank,
Right here in the lanes, doing what most of drag racing is, which is a lot of waiting around for just a tiny little bit of super fast. So this is the wait. I'll show you some of the cars here. It's like a CTSV over there. Very cool Cutlass on a tire. Hubcap car, missing the back ones. Tire Vega, Walt, Dakota. All right, Dakota. Pretty cool truck. Pretty chill day. This is what they call a bracket race, and it's a real chill day compared to a lot of what goes on around here. It's real tough grudge racing and no time stuff, but we're out here just to make a couple of licks, see how it goes. This is sick. You mind? You mind? You mind if I film it?
Oh no, do your thing, man. Do your thing.
That is nice. What is it?
So 750. No, it's 1,000.
Oh, what? You grudge race it or bracket or what?
Grudge sauce.
Yeah. Out here with a grudge car over there. Go. I think we got this thing sorted out. Alright, as you can see, we're back. Anyways, car had a few glitches. I'm pretty sure it's not the wiring, actually, to be honest with you. Really went through it pretty tough. So it's probably something in the fuel tech got to figure out. And it's up here. The fuel tech doesn't allow, it's too high tech. It doesn't let you do caveman stuff like bump buttons. We call it bump buttons for nitrous. I like to put a button in the car, and when you touch it, it shoots just a little bit of nitrous down through the motor, and the motor responds accordingly, usually with a great big yell and a bunch of RPM jump, and you know the nitrous is hitting. Anyways, good successful hits, made some pretty good time, surprisingly, even though with the thing cutting on and off like you hear there, big flames, all that good stuff. One kit, as you see. So I'm going to get the purges right on this thing. It had a leaking purge, brand new purge right out the box. Thing was, you know, puking, so we couldn't run the second kit. Hope you like this one. It's pretty cool, good experience. This thing really runs really good. It's under-timed. This thing is acting not like a LS. It likes a lot of timing for some odd reason, so I'm gonna give it to it. I had it really conservative yesterday. I mean, super under-timed. Either way, I'm gonna step it up a little bit, figure out what's going on with that, put some bump buttons in the car, get this thing where you can, you know, bang some nitrous through the motor, get the fuel right to it. You know, once this thing's got fuel sitting up here, it really helps to have it there. It really hits a lot harder off the line. Looking for some more 60 foot. It ran good, but there's a lot left in it. So I'm gonna do a few little things, a couple little touch-ups, a little here and there, tidy it back up, and go back to racing. If you like this one, you like this kind of content, thanks for watching it. Remember, like, share, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. You get to see a lot more stuff like this. You know what? I told you you were gonna get to see an update on the Dodge. Let's get updated. If you watched it this far, let's get updated on the Dodge. Okay, here we go. What you doing, Phil?
Took the crank out, getting the bearings out, which were fresh bearings, but
We just put these in.
yes, cam bearings, such a headache. I said, forget it. Let's take it to the machine shop.
Right. Yeah.
Have them knock cam bearings out and new ones in. And
Yeah, no doubt. So we started taking the cam bearings out, and then we got the front one out with much difficulty, and the rest of them we decided to just go ahead and, you know what, I think sometimes time is worth paying for, and knowledge and experience and tools to prep for stuff. So gonna take the bearings out, he's gonna put the caps back on it. We're gonna put this in the back of the Honda. I'm gonna shoot this up to Will's Auto Machine in the morning, get them to do cam bearings and wash it really nice. He took the cam plugs out the back, or the galley plugs out the back of the block, front of the block, stuff like that, so it can get washed nice and clean. You can see those emptied there. We'll get this motor put back together, and we've got some pretty cool stuff for this I still haven't showed y'all. So that's what we're doing with the motor. Let's go back and take a look at what it looks like in the shed back there. Okay, the Dodge is back here under the tent, but looking pretty good. This is in the primer. Everything's smoothed out really nice. Paint's gonna lay really good. We got a lot more detail work to do. You know, of course, we're gonna paint the steering column and probably acid wash the box, you know, back to cast and maybe clear coat it or something. Gonna cut the K-member right there, cut it, plate it, put a tube across it, paint that black, and the motor's about to be ready to put back in. Dave, that converter Dave over at the transmission shop, he's got all the parts now for the 518. We're gonna check on him next week, see what he's got going on when that thing's looking to be done. And we'll be getting this Dodge back together, but kind of getting ideas. Looking pretty good. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.